I'm about to tell you things that most people spend their entire life avoiding. The society, the social media, even friends and families. They avoid talking about it because it's messy, it's uncomfortable, and it doesn't fit into the little motivational quotes. But the thing is, these ugly truths, as ugly as they might be, they are the key to actually living an authentic, meaningful life instead of performing one. Hi, I'm Vivian Oluchi, and this is She Reviews with Vivian, a safe space for women, especially single moms who are piecing their life back together after a heartbreak, a divorce, or even a major life change. Look, I'm not here to depress you or make you skeptical, but I'm here because I wish someone had told me this when I was younger. It would have hurt, but then it would have saved me from making mistakes that millions of people make every single day. But I promise you that at the end of this video, you're going to feel less lonely, more normal, and probably more equipped to handle life than you did. The first one is you will disappoint people. Here is an ugly truth that will set you free if you let it. No matter how hard you try, no matter how good your intentions, you are going to disappoint people, and it's not a character flaw, it's normal, it's mathematics. You cannot be everything to everybody because different people want different things from you. Your parents want you more traditional, your friends more adventurous, your kids more independence, and your boss more availability. I used to exhaust myself trying to be the perfect daughter, a perfect friend, a perfect mom, and a perfect professional. I used to say yes to everything. I tried to anticipate everyone's needs and certainly apologize for not being enough. But then I realized something liberating. The people who truly love and respect you, they don't want you to sacrifice yourself trying to please them. They want you genuine, even if that means saying no or making choices they wouldn't make. You are not responsible for managing other people's emotions. You are responsible for being genuine, kind, and true to your values, even when that disappoints someone. The second one is success does not guarantee happiness. Here is one thing I want you to know. You can achieve everything you thought you've ever wanted and still feel empty. You know, we've been sold this lie that success is a destination. Get the degree, buy the house, find a partner, have the kids, make the money, and you'll feel happy. But here is what actually happens. You get all those things, you feel happy for some time, and then you are back to the same you with insecurities, with the same relationship patterns, and the same tendency of comparing yourself to others. I know of some people with their dream jobs, but they feel miserable. Some people with beautiful families, but they are lonely. Some people with financial security, but they are miserable because they are being paralyzed by the anxiety of losing it. And on the other hand, I know of some people who by society standards, they have very little, but they wake up every day grateful and content. Here is what I've learned. Happiness is not something you can achieve. It's something you practice. It's not a reward for success. It's a skill you develop regardless of your circumstances. The ugly truth is that external achievements cannot fix internal struggles. The beautiful truth is that once you understand this, you can stop chasing the wrong things and start building internal resources that create lasting fulfillment. The next one is most people don't actually care. Yeah. Most people don't care about your dreams the way you do. They might offer polite encouragement, but only a few will invest their time, their energy, and their emotional bandwidth into your aspirations the way you do. Why? Because they are preoccupied with their own lives, their own struggles, and their own dreams. They are not bad people. It's just human nature. This truth is liberating. It means you should stop waiting for permission, validation, or an audience. It means your drive has to come from within. Your passion has to be strong enough to sustain you even when no one cheers. This is where true resilience is built, when your why is for you, not for applause. The next truth is time does not heal everything. We love to tell people time heals everything because it sounds hopeful and requires nothing from us. But the truth is, there are some people that are carrying the same hurts, the same limiting beliefs, the same patterns for decades because they are waiting for time to fix them. Time alone doesn't heal trauma. Time alone doesn't fix relationship patterns. Time alone doesn't resolve shame, fear, or grief. Time just passes. What heals is time plus therapy, time plus honest conversations, time plus new experiences, time plus the conscious effort to think and behave differently. Healing is active, not passive. I know people who are angry over what happened 20 years ago. I also know people who have processed major trauma within months with the right support and tool. The difference is not time, it's the willingness to do the work of healing instead of waiting for it to happen. If you're carrying old hurt and you're waiting for it to just fade away, please know this. You deserve better than that. You deserve to actively heal, to get support, to do the work that will actually set you free. Now, the beautiful truth hidden in this ugly truth is that healing is possible and is often faster and complete than we think when we stop waiting and start working. Now, after all these ugly truths, here are the beautiful truths they reveal. When you accept that everybody is busy, you can stop overdoing to please. When you accept that you disappoint people, you stop exhausting yourself to be perfect. When you understand that success does not guarantee happiness, you can focus on building genuine contentment. When you understand that healing requires work, you can start doing the work. These truths are not depressing, they are liberating. They free you from impossible standards, fake connection, and endless waiting for your life to begin. The most genuine, peaceful, fulfilled people I know are people who have not avoided these things, but are people who have embraced them and built an authentic life on the foundation of reality instead of fantasies. You don't have to pretend anymore. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to be perfect or special or constantly happy. You just have to be real, kind to yourself, and keep growing. Here's what I want you to do. Choose one ugly truth that resonated with you and practice accepting it instead of fighting it. And in the comments, share the ugly truth that hits you the hardest, or even your own that I didn't mention. Remember, the goal is to become authentic, to stop wasting energy on illusions and start building life based on truth. Hit the subscribe button, like and share this video to someone who needs it. Thank you so much for watching. In a world full of pretense, your authenticity is a gift. Keep being real. The world needs more of it. See you on the next one.